you've got a lot of still good team fighting, but really good side lane as well, with the Ambessa and the Taliyah being able to control a lot of that space, and good opportunities to just dive on towards potential plays.
He started at Raptors and immediately at blue buff as the blast cone's taken over. It's a smite battle won by Yike, so now Elyoya, his time is worrying. A flash available from both. Who burns at first? The biggest question is Jojo has to cover, but Elyoya is going to flash over the wall. All it takes is time. Match though. Audacious charge with the slow wind becomes lightning. And Elyoya gets
the mid-jungle of MKOI starting to move down on this bottom side.
And they do though. Alvaro thinking about another engage. Boomerang blade out. There we go. Flash from Alvaro. He goes deep. He gets zapped as well. Alvaro, what the hell was that? Lethal tempo now for Caliste, and with an enchant, Supa knows he's in trouble. A lethal tempo pulled up as Jojo tries to get the AD carry, but flash from Caliste forward, and he's out of there. Targamas used the glitter lance to get the slow on Jojo, and he's got his flash ready, but will he have to use it? Elyoya came in for an angle himself, but now he runs. KC looking for a bit more fun. Tibbers is out. An audacious charge. That started with Alvaro going way too far.
Rare miscommunication from the MKOI bot lane. Alvaro went in. Supa had already started to walk.
Because for KC, a kill onto the Jinx now. 1.2k gold up with Herald starting, or rather the grubs that of as Yike running in. Maybe MKOI can get some gold back, but a Sion to charge in. Zone off Alvaro and Supa. Bopped away though. Nice from Elyoya.
MKOI move up here, get top tower, which opens up Jojo to push top and move into mid. Alvaro finds Targamas.
Operation Bully Canna turns into finding Targamas. You're right, with the Weaver's Wall down as well. Jojo on the right side of it as Yike has to flash away. The disengage there with the TP. MKOI are looking to snap, maybe look at the target, but KC are in numbers strong. That was Vladi, and maybe with the TP in, Myrwn's the one inting. Let's turn it about. The top laner from MKOI gets support here, and Alvaro tries to salvage a play, but into a decimating smash. MKOI ran into a disaster. Canna flashes over the wall as Zap doesn't connect because Alvaro's life might have been forfeit. They get away, but Myrwn's dead, and all they can say is that Supa was taking down mid.
I like the idea initially from MKOI, but they go too far now.
Elyoya, the trap's behind the ulti, flashed away from Yike, goes over stones though. His ulti saves his life somehow. It's a circle of happiness, the flash! Jojo almost will look bloody behind enemy line. He's between Jojo, he's been hitting Elyoya and Alvaro as well. Meanwhile, Supa's flashing into Targamas, and he'll get a kill. Bloody, he's gonna die as well. We've gone from nothing to everything, and Supa gets a double. What the bloody hell, League of Legends, are we watching here?
That started off so well for
really swinging in their lead this early game. You know, that anti-steal was big. Yike now, though, the flash engage from Vladi. It's comboed up, and an easy kill. Trying to give it over to Vladi, but he's flicked back, so a shutdown goes to Yike instead.
KC feeling like the Waves aren't in a position to go for any sort of cross map, making it essentially as free of an Rakan as you can.
It's a big objective, and the fact that you're not flipping for it is big. Rakan goes to MKOI, and the game looks...
Anyone realistically from this position. So things are getting easier.
Ulti. There's a pick off, and Canna just caught out. Yes, it's ulti, but where's he going to go? There's a wall in the way. Decimating smash won't buy time for anything, and MKOI using the tools you wanted to see this game, and how easy was that?
Yeah, and it's going to continue to be his Vladi now in trouble.
Vladi will have a stun in a moment, but getting out first is the trick. Flashes over, won't have that for an engage, and like with a 4-man blast cone. And Supa meanwhile is just la la la. He's playing Despacito on Spotify, and he is just chilling.
And Jojo's about to do the same in the bottom. Actually, not going to do it in the bottom wave. Maybe looking for the wall here.
Supa, not a wave, not my problem. Boomerang blade in, Yike goes in, flash is burnt, Yike doesn't get anything with the ulti, and Myrwn's ulti gets into the backline, he starts shredding out, as finally we get our team fight, but for MKOI, it's a complete wipe. Supa just walked up, press W, change next song. Okay, game 3, I didn't even know.
The TP from Myrwn wants to try and look for the end here. Canna gonna have to desperately try and clear out these minions, but I don't know how much work he can do.
What can he do with a flick back? Here's Supa to shred through. Next wave will help end the game. 20-second death timers, and the health bars are a little bit too low, but KOI have this one in the bag.
MKOI gonna move over towards the
Caliste ulti. Wait, Caliste, what's the value here? If he waits a little bit, Myrwn might die, but with an IE, no, there's no but. Myrwn. One time Boomerang blade here once, and that wasn't even the pick of the fight. I just Expected Sivir to do a lot, and I guess Supa did enough for me. KC still fighting in front of this dragon that was not taken. Weaver's wall is out as well, and on the wrong side of it, Caliste and Targamas with Tibbers out. They try something. Caliste does get a reset. Canna is the trade-off, though. Both AD carries now free-firing as Caliste with an IE feeling a little bit more confident. But top laner for support, what do you prefer?
I'll take the support down.
I'll take the support down for 500.
Yeah.
To bring back in this game.
I don't think there's much. At this stage, you're about to lose your base. You've got Baron and 3. Oh, yeah.
Ulti. Vladi just going to get walked into. That was easy. Yikes now here. Myrwn thinks, hang on a minute. I've got energy. Let's find out what he can do with the sledgehammer down. He's going to be engaged on, but even with the passive, there's 3 people to commit. Myrwn's taking a while to die. Re-engage from Yike. Flashes. Now thinks about going back in. Myrwn takes one. Takes another. And you know what? Let's go again. With Supa there, there's nothing we can't achieve. And even that's too bloody hard for KC this game.
They can't get anything. Myrwn dodging everywhere, getting the shield, and Supa shows up in the nick of time as well. MKOI, they have options, but there's only one left for KC, and it's to watch as your base goes down.
It's a flash engage to end this one. We're going to a game 3 in our match of the week. Both teams have put on a masterclass, but it's MKOI in game 2 that have once again arisen. It's becoming a trend so far in summer that the Spaniards like to play it slow but steady. Ladies and gentlemen, game 3 awaits in our match of the week between MKOI and KC right after this short break.